Welcome back to the Hawkeye Garage. I am Joe, back in the garage with the 470. Recently, you may remember I mentioned that I had a spare center console for the 470. This is actually my old center console. So I figured I would make a short little video showing you guys what I replaced it with and why I replaced it. So let's hop inside and take a quick look. I replaced it with a black center console. You may remember that I painted my dash because it was all cracked and somebody had tried to fix it and it was terrible. And I put this nice black faux leather greasy kid print, hand print cover on it from AliExpress, and it looked way better, so much better. I painted my trims instead of the wood grain. I went ahead and painted my cockpit area, the shroud around the steering column and the airbag, and re-wrapped the steering wheel cover with a leather cover from East Detailing. I actually have a coupon code for that. I'll put down below. It looked really good. I had already had black shift boots, black shift knobs. You know, this cup holder arrangement there is black. So Sport Edition GX 470s usually come in a gray interior. There were a very limited number that had tan interior, but they had black dashes, the black wood trim, black center consoles, and the tops of the door, that darker brown part, was black as well. So I had been toying with doing that. I really don't like painting stuff like this that's going to see like kind of a lot of traffic. It's going to get stuff dropped on it. It's going to get rubbed up against. So the paint is going to scratch. But randomly, I found an entire center console for sale on Facebook for a pretty good price. And I actually, the wood trim center plate was in perfect condition, and I've already sold that and it paid for almost the entire thing already. And I still have some switches and some panels. So the trim pieces themselves, the silver pieces in the middle, weren't as good as mine, so I've kept mine, swapped them over. Yeah, it looks really good. I can't wait till it warms up in the spring. I'll pull these doors off and I'll clean these really good. You know, soap and water, isopropyl alcohol, some base coat of, what is it? Adhesion promoters. It's like a clear primer. And then so I'll get some like SEM, some higher quality. They call it dye. It's paint. It's interior paint. And I think that should hold up pretty good. I have tinted windows. They shouldn't fade very much, and it's not a huge traffic area. The armrests are more of a high traffic area. And I'll kind of have a completed faux sport interior. Even Mrs. HSW came in and sat in it and noticed it and said that she liked this way better than the brown one. It's easy to swap. It's clips and screws, and it all comes apart pretty easily. There's videos out there on how to do it, because a lot of times your doors on these will malfunction and you have to take the whole thing apart to clean that out. So that's usually what those videos are about, is taking that apart. And yes, there we have it. My fake sport interior is one step closer. Well, that wraps it up. If you're in need of any certain center console parts, hit me up. I might have it in good shape and I'll take care of you. I'll treat you right on that, because otherwise it's probably going to get thrown in the trash, because I really have zero use for it, and I'm not going to like make a bunch of listings for each pieces. So hit me up in the comments or email me, hawkeyeskunkworks@gmail.com. Next video is going to be 4Runner. The video after that is going to address headlights on the 470. Kind of gave you guys a sneak peek that I had those. And that's going to be a multi-step process for what I can do now that it's cold and what I want to do to them when it gets warmer, continuing the faux sport edition. Pretty sure you guys can see where I'm going with that. But if you're new to the channel, give the video a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Turn those notifications on and subscribe. Of course, if you haven't already, I will link my Instagram and my Facebook down below, where I post quite a bit more often than just the videos, and kind of all outdoorsy DIY lifestyle type stuff. So I think, let's see, this video will go out right before Christmas, so Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and until the next video drops, thank you for watching, take care, goodbye.